Hey there, it's Kim Ibreak Jansen from kimibreakjansen.com. Today, what I wanted to talk to you about has been guided by a post that a beautiful friend online, Amber, posted, and I just wanted to read it out to you. And the answer that I came up with from that post was really interesting, and I just wanted to share what I learnt from the answer that I gave, and also what it reminded me about, this work with the universe and how we can use the universe to get whatever we want. So Amber's question was, would you rather make $1 million and spend $1 million on whatever you want, or would you rather make it and invest it? And funnily, when I first, if I actually thought about that before, and if I thought, okay, would I rather make $1 million and spend it, or would I want to invest it? Before, I probably think I would have just spent it because, instantly when you think about having $1 million, you think, okay, what can I do with it? What can I use it to buy? But when I actually really connected to a part of myself inside as to what I think, what I found was really interesting, because when I read that, my instant reaction was actually not to spend it, and not even really to think about investing it either, but investing would be another thing you could probably do with it, with $1 million. But the first thing I noticed when I read, if I had $1 million, what would I do? And the first thing I thought was that I would change nothing. And it was really interesting, because that made me then realize that I actually have everything that I could ever want. And then that was a bit of a shock, because we're always thinking, well, I want a new car, or I want a new house, or I want... And what it did was it brought me back to basics. Do I have a roof over my head? Do I have food on the table? Do I have a loving family? Do I have beautiful friends? At the end of the day, I actually have everything that I want. Now, I questioned that, because it's like, aren't we always supposed to be aspiring to have more, be more? And then I got the message come through, is that this is, I mean, again, everyone can have their own beliefs, and I desperately believe that everyone can have their own beliefs. And all I'm doing is I'm just sharing what's sitting well with me right now, and maybe it might sit real well with you, and it may not, and that's cool as well. But the message I got from the universe around this concept, and something I've always taught, but I think I've forgotten a little bit about this, is that in the early days, the universe always, when it spoke to me, it always said to me, my job was to eliminate people needing and wanting more. And I was like, cool, because that was for like 4 years ago, right, when I started this work. And going through different scenarios and different situations in these last 4 years, sometimes I have found myself wanting more, and then other times finding myself not wanting more and being happy with what I've got. But right now, in this very moment, the feeling I have is that I actually have everything. I live, oh God, I'm getting teary. I live at the beach, and I have this beautiful life, and it's like, why would I want anything more? And it's like, I don't seriously need anything more. I've got everything that I want. And so then I was questioning, well, why is it that we want new cars, new houses, new everything? And the message I got is that that's kind of what we've been taught to have, or we've been taught that we want those new things, or we should have new things. And funnily enough, I think that's true. I think I've been taught that that's what I need to have. I need to have new things. But to be honest, when I go deep down inside as to like what I want, I'm actually really happy with what I have. And yes, I like really nice things, but I don't need them, and I don't want them. And some people, especially in the manifesting community, will probably go, oh, well, you're rejecting them. But working with the universe, it's a little bit different. Because when you're showing the universe that you already have everything that you want, and that you don't aspire, or not even aspire, but you don't need anything and you don't want anything, and that you are really happy with everything that you have, the universe actually brings you more of that. So then when this more comes to you, it's like a bit of a surprise. It's like if you have more money coming to you, if you have new things come to you, it's like, and easily, it's like a bit of a shock and it's a bit of a surprise and really special, because you don't have that want and need there. And a lot of gratitude comes through when you receive those things, because again, it's not like, oh, I deserve that or I need to have that. Because, and especially doing this work, I find that the more that I believe and the more that I feel that I already have everything that I want, the more the universe just mirrors it. And that's all the universe does. It just literally brings in and mirrors experiences with what you already have. So it actually doesn't work for me to need and want more, because the universe will continue for me to be needing and wanting more. And I don't like that feeling. I don't like the feeling of needing and wanting more, because it makes me feel really needy. I don't like feeling needy. And to get that question come through, and for it to show me that I already have everything that I want, I'm really grateful that I have everything that I want. And I didn't know I'd cry, but I'm really grateful, and I'm just grateful to have all you guys, and I'm just very lucky. So I just want to share with you guys that it's okay to not want and need more, because the universe will bring you a lot more, plus more, when you just get rid of the needs and the wanting. Look at this gratitude I have. It's amazing. Okay, crazy stuff. I love you, and I'm so grateful having you guys around, and I'm so happy for this new awareness that I have everything I want. Okay, I love you. Have a great day.